What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and whatever you may be? It is your favorite YouTuber that you don't know about yet. And today we are here in the ever-classy Walmart parking lot to discuss this. Now, I uploaded a video talking about how I'm going to be trying to make content and trying to be entertaining and all this stuff, all this, that, and the other when I get my microphone set up and all that. But I've been updating my Instagram pretty regularly. I got a feeling most of the people that watch this video are going to be from my Instagram because I'm going to link it there. Well, that all kind of went downhill when on May 18th, 2017, this dirty little girl, God bless, had an incident. To the best of my recollection, and that is what we will be relying on, is my already bad memory, that is probably made worse by the fact that my head was recently bounced off the highway. I was traveling up the highway, getting onto an on-ramp, when the person in front of me decided he no longer wanted to be on said on-ramp. Well, he started moving left, had his blinker on, slowing down a little bit. That's understandable. That happens. We make mistakes. So I shoulder checked right, and there was a car there. So it's like, alright, I'm going to start slowing down, make sure this guy has plenty of time to get over. Well, as I'm turning left, this is where life went into slow motion. I noticed that the vehicle in front of me, a pickup truck, dark red Ford, started coming back into my lane at a much slower speed. I'm going to say probably about 20 miles an hour. Well, I locked up my handlebars, or I locked up my brakes. That gave my handlebars the jitters, made the back wheel start to slide out a bit. Felt savable, but we will not know, because as he was coming over, his bumper clipped my front wheel, and that just sent me into hell for me. Now, I say that, it's probably a bit of an exaggeration, because I got out pretty close to scot-free. It could have been much worse. Keep in mind, I was wearing basically what I'm wearing now. My protective gloves, knuckle guards, did their job. Had my helmet on. Full face, did its job, and I've got the scars on the left side to prove it. But shorts, got just a touch of road rash, nothing too awful. Exhaust pipe kissed my leg. A little bit rough kiss, left a hickey. And I'm sore as hell. Now, I don't know if I'm sore from hitting the highway or jerking that back up the way I did. But regardless, all of the muscles in my chest are just viciously sore to the point that it hurts to take deep breaths, hurts to pick things up. Pulled my left pectoral, so my left side is basically useless for labor. So I got out pretty good, all things considered. The bike also got out pretty well, all things considered. Roughed up my clutch lever, roughed up the engine guard, bent this, but that was just it doing its job. Roughed up my shock a little bit. This is the worst of it all. Popped off my left rear blinker. And that just makes an issue because the police don't like when you're driving around without turn signals. Another thing that you don't really notice until you're on the bike is that the bar is bent in. Not extreme, still rideable, but I was panicking when I got out of the ambulance because I was like, I don't know, is my bike okay? I got it off the road, I got it onto the shoulder, so I know it didn't get run over, but is it okay? So I get out of the ambulance, run over. We've got electric. We've got fuel injection. And we've got noise. Bike still runs. here in a couple of days, I'm going to be taking it back to the shop to get it in for its 5,000 mile service anyway after the road trip. And while it's there, I'm going to have them look through it, see if there's anything that I missed in my initial, admittedly panicked run through to make sure it's okay. But I mean, it made it from home to here. It's not very far, but it ran through all the gears all the way up, all the way down without much issue. And it's still here. I'm still here. That's all that matters. Again, I will say that I'm going to be trying to get myself set up to be issuing content. Trying to be to the point that I can share my thoughts with people. Kind of get myself out there. Maybe make a name for this channel. If not, oh well. But yet again, this is Rider on the Storm. Rider in the Storm. Rider on the Storm is a song. This is Rider in the Storm, or Stormy Rider on Instagram. Yet again, link down below. And yeah, I'm alive.